This video's live. Special. Semi-finals.
I feel rather inadequate now.
BBC Gladiators. UK 2024.
A little bit different to yours.
Just a little bit, yes. Good morning, guys. So this is Fire and Steel. Welcome this morning to you both. Simon's been struggling with logistics and how to get on and off the studio floor today. So can you help him with that at all?
Just pick him up.
Yeah, do it.
That might
Yeah,
do.
one on each arm.
Oh,
Hi, Simon. Maybe you're getting the hint as to what is happening. The 90s show Gladiators has been welcomed back onto our Saturday night TV screens with open arms. And tonight, the Like We're Glad, you can hear Simon's going, let me down. The Like We're Glad contenders are going to be heading into the first semi-final.
You know the idea, test of speed, strength, all that kind of stuff. With those two, who are coming back onto the sofa in a moment. Have a look.
Wow! Wicked! Oh, here we go! Giant! Glitcho! Semi-finals tonight, guys. Rock and roll, man! This program was amazing. Wow! Wicked! Ruby. Cool, man. Whoa! Wow! Cool, man. Cool, man. They're back. They're back.
Fire and Steel, as you saw earlier with us now, what have you done with Simon? Is he okay?
Just
Sounded busy out there.
Just left him in the corner, if that's all right.
Crying. I think still get his breath back. Yeah, I can imagine. That will be the highlight of his year.
Yeah.
All year.
Gladiators. I mean, I maybe there were some people who thought bringing a show back, and I'm old enough, like quite a few people, to remember the original. Who knows whether that will work?
Oh, you, Charlie, as well.
It's gone down an absolute storm. It's called the Saviour of Saturday Night TV. And it's a show that the adults can generally enjoy, the kids really enjoy, and it's it's done amazing.
Tell us a bit about what the challenges are as you come in as a gladiator, because there's a lot of baggage that comes with it in a good way. It's just like it's a big shoes to fill.
Yeah, it's a big show, iconic show, nostalgic. And as Still said, bringing families together has been the priority for us, just making sure that it's everything that everyone wants it to be, and we want to stand up to that as well. But you know, our backgrounds speak for themselves a lot of the time, so we're hoping that we can bring a bit of fun, a bit of spice to it, but also just show that, you know, there's a gladiator in everyone, so we're trying to bring that out.
Well. You know, the first time round, I think the Gladiators seemed so unattainable, like in terms of being a gladiator. Of course, you'd say you'd want to be a gladiator, but you knew when I was a kid, I'd never be one. Who did you look up to?
So everyone loved, you know, Jet,
yes.
Super Jet, of course. And for me, as well, watching it as like a 6-7-year-old, I remember seeing like Rio on the screen as well and thinking, oh my gosh, you know, she looks just like me. She's strong, she's powerful and tall, and I was a very long child. So to see someone that kind of represents who you are, I think, actually, I'd love to be that person. So
your background was as a runner, is that you're an athlete?
Yeah, so I'm a former sprinter turned bobsledder, so I've done the summer and the ice, and now I'm fire. So
yours is a very different story still, though, isn't it? In the sense, like, paint the picture of when you were a young boy watching Gladiators.
So when I was a young boy, I was very overweight, ate a lot of junk food pretty much every day.
Bloody hell.
Which was how I looked. Used to skip swimming lessons at school because I was too scared to take my top off. And I'll never forget, I used to watch Gladiators every Saturday night, and I used to draw pretend abs on my stomach, pretend chest, and I used to pretend to be a gladiator. And like you said, I just looked at them like superheroes, like I could never be in that shape, let alone become a gladiator.
You did what I didn't do and went and did it.
But then, so then I set some goals, started to lose a little bit of weight, got quite confident, felt this is actually really good, I'm actually feeling happy about myself. And then I got into a sport called CrossFit around the age of 24. I became the UK's fittest man in 2020. Qualified for the CrossFit Games, and then became a gladiator and living the dream.
The UK's fittest man.
Yes,
That's quite an accolade.
Yeah, I was 26th in the world out of 127,000 athletes, so that took a lot of dedication getting there, training 6 days a week, 4 hours a day for pretty much 10 years.
So all of you are like elite athletes, really, aren't you? And the respect you must have for each other when you're back there, because you've got to be a team. I know you.
Oh, they'd like to take me on. They're more than welcome to.
This time around, you're
Trying to do 106 lengths an hour.
mean, but you guys, it is you guys.
I walked 45
Yeah,
miles,
definitely.
2 marathons in one day.
Characters. Steele's the Mr. Nice Guy. So funnily enough, when I used to watch Gladiators,
To London
my favourite
City
Gladiator
from
was
Woking
Tyson,
town.
and he was the Mr. Nice Guy who was very good at the
Blonde
games.
curly hair.
No, he had black
No,
hair. He
that
was
was
always,
Hunter, I was
yes,
thinking
he was
of,
good
yes.
on hang tough.
That's what's on my channel, guys. So have a look at it. No joke. My super walk to London from Woking
Good
town.
at the games, and that's what Steele
Quite
is.
worth a watch.
Steele is the Mr. Nice Guy who you'll see him smiling a lot. But then if contenders do manage to get the better of me, I will congratulate them and say well done. So yeah, we've got massive respect for each gladiator. We all come from different backgrounds, but we suit different games well.
Yeah, we're like a big family.
Yeah, we are very
We're
close.
really close. And it's
Groovy,
really
man.
And what about the contenders? So has that gone up a notch or two in terms of their fitness and their skills?
Well, we've got no base of comparison, but definitely because the nation is very much more fitness conscious, and we know that as we are now, which is great. And this is what we're hoping as well, that to even push that further. But you know, the contenders are coming in really hot. They don't play, and they do really want to beat us.
Yeah, they're hyped up, and that's what we love. We want them to bring their A game.
Yeah.
And what kind of assessment do you get? I don't know enough about the background of the show. Do you get to kind of check them out in advance as to? But you have to assess them.
We
as they
see
turn
them
up
when
and
we're
go,
looking at their eyes across the game.
And I'm talking
And we're like, let's go.
Let's go. Like, nice to meet you. Right.
But yeah, they bring full energy.
Yeah.
They train. You can tell some of them practice the games. They have a strategic plan on some of the games because you can see them thinking about it. Yeah, it's great. That's what we love.
What's it like when you lose against a contender? I mean, obviously you're very competitive, right? But when you lose against a contender, okay.
You can see my deep breath
seeing
there.
it, yeah.
I'm very competitive.
What's the process you kind of go through and just go?
Well, for any contender to beat us, they've got to have had a great game. So first of all, we just say congratulations
Right,
because
still.
you've done very well to beat us because it's not hard to beat gladiators. But our competitive nature, it is very hard to take.
Yeah, we want to win, but we also understand that we're just giant obstacles really for them to go towards their main challenge, the eliminator, and go against each other. So we're trying to make that journey for them as difficult as possible and really make sure that they don't get as least points as possible. And that's really our job. So we try to sit together as a team. We go against them and we basically congratulate them when they do well.
You must worry about injuries a bit, I guess. Yeah, but that is like all athletes. That's a worry, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
holding
But
back.
as athletes, we do as best as we can to sort of manage injuries. We do a lot of rehab stuff. We warm up well. We cool down well.
You should
So
really,
we
yeah.
limit that possibility as much as possible.
Did you come to the studio from outdoors in your costumes? Or did you
Yeah, we
change
wear
when you
this
go inside?
24/7.
Oh,
We never get
I
out.
actually take
This
it
is
off.
just
I've done
life.
this today.
Yeah, well, I do want to say the smell, you know, but I'm totally joking.
Wafting over
It
it.
is. What about if you had like a celebrity gladiators? Like, do you think there'd be anyone who you'd like to take on?
I think we've just signed you two up for that, I think. No?
Charlie's very
Yeah,
Simon's
if
very
you're my
keen.
team, what about with us? You can go against Powerball, you can
Yeah,
go
okay, I'm up for
the
that.
ring. And then
That's one
of the new games,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
one of my favourite games. It's a minute long, but it feels like it's going for 5 minutes.
Yeah, the truth is, I think the costumes are a little more alarming than the actual sport itself. We'll leave it there. Lovely to see you this morning.
There you go, guys.
It's an image, Charlie,
There
in
you
that
go.
costume. It's not an image.
Semi-finals tonight.
In the morning on a Saturday. That's not kind.
If you need a reminder, Gladiators, BBC One, 5:50 tonight.
Semi-final tonight.
Yeah.
Semi-final tonight.
Cool,
Headlines
wicked,
coming
man.
up.
Please subscribe to my channel on Silent Gems and the Force be with your ears. Listen to my mate Barking Jimbo every Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. ITF Friday. So Hills radio station show. And listen to my friend Shane for the years every Friday at 10 a.m. to 12 and live with the Surrey Hills radio station show every Friday. And listen to my friend John the Last show every Sunday at 9 a.m. to 12 and live on Last show on the Woking radio station every Sunday. Please subscribe to my please subscribe to my channel on Silent Gems and the Force be with your ears. Because it's what the needs and the money outweigh the needs to gladiators. Semi-finals today. Yeah.